Hello and welcome to At Home with Anita Rosner. I'm wearing my gardening duds because I have a situation. My aloe plant has gone berserk. When I bought this plant about 20 years ago, it was in a little 4-inch pot, kind of like this one. Well, clearly it has thrived, but now it's so big and it has babies. So today we're going to repot an aloe plant. My plan is to put it in here and separate the small aloe plants that have sprouted off of it. Now, once this is planted, I'm not going to be able to lift this by myself without spending the rest of the summer in traction. Inside this planter is an insert, and the aloe plant is going to go in here. As for this, I'm going to put this where the aloe is going to live for the summer, and then just put the insert inside. I'm going to insert it. Yeah. So let me move this, and then we're going to start working on this bad boy right here. I like this because it's a 2-piece contraption. This is going to catch the water that drains out of here, which is very important. You always have to make sure that your plants have good drainage. So first things first, we're going to fill this with potting soil. You can't see inside, but it's coming right up to here. We're going to need more, I think, but we'll start there. Now, truth be told, I think I'm going to have a heck of a time getting this out of here, but we're going to do our best. I can clearly see this right here is a separate plant. This right here is a separate plant. And right here. So I've got, let's get rid of this. I have 3 offshoots from the one major aloe. We're just going to clean it up a little bit. And I'm thinking maybe I can get these individual ones out first, and then it will be easier to take out the rest. I really wanted to take it all out together so that I could see the roots and what I'm doing. Let me try to do that first. Had a little damage here, but it's okay. Now I'm going to remove all the dirt so I can see what's what here. Now I'm going to have to cut this to separate it from the mother plant. So let's get our shears. All right. Here's one. Here's 2. Take a little more of that dirt off. Oh my gosh. Here's 3. This one. And 4. This one got a little beat up as I was trying to remove it, but it still has roots, and that's going to grow. And then here is the original. Look at this thing. Okay, so this is what's going to go in the big pot. I do see a potential problem. It has grown crooked. Can you see that? Here's the root, and the plant is growing this way. So I'm going to try to straighten it out, and plants seek out the sun, so it will eventually straighten itself out. But first, let's repot the babies. I have some containers from the nursery that I kept after I did a little planting. This one's kind of small. We're going to do this one first. And then I'm going to fill it with dirt up to here. You don't want it to come past where the roots are. You just want the nose, as they say, sticking out. All right, and we'll just fill this with potting soil. Okay, and you want to tamp it down just a little. Don't pack it in because the roots need to be able to stretch out and grow. All right, here's number one. Let's take more of this off. There's number two. I think we'll put this one in there. This one's a gift for somebody. Actually, I think I'm going to give this one as the gift. It's a little nicer. So you come on out. Okay, there's our third aloe plant. And when you're transferring your plants or repotting them, if you lose a couple of these, especially if it's aloe, don't worry about it. Don't ever cut the leaves off. You want to pull them down. If you cut the leaf, the plant is going to try to repair it and put all of its energy into that. It's bad for the plant. So just pull them down and off. Let me add a little more potting soil to that. Four more plants from the one, and now it's time to repot Big Daddy. So we'll move these out of the way. This is a beauty. All right. You know what? I'm looking at some of the leaves and I don't like the looks of this one. So I'm going to pull this one off. I'm going to pull this one off. And I'm left with this. And of course, aloe is a wonderful plant to keep in the kitchen because it really does soothe burns. In. And of course, after you repot your plants, everybody needs a big drink. So I am trying to straighten it out a little bit. It's better than it was. And again, it'll straighten itself out once it starts to grow because I'm leaving it outside. This has been sitting in a front window in my living room. But for the summer, it's going to live outside and it's going to start growing straight up because it's going to reach for the sun. And then in the fall, we're going to bring it inside and keep it in the kitchen. And here is our lovely little aloe family. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, become a subscriber, and leave a comment for me. I'd love to hear from you. Join me again next time at Home with Anita Rosner. Thanks for watching.